Okay, this is like the first like review blog. So my theme that I picked for the overall paper is love fades with a challenge, which basically I'm going with it how, we have all of these implications in society that like and all these ideas get put into our head of love is eternal and love lasts forever. All these kids grow up with all these different Disney Channel movies and just regular movies in general and stories of everyone ending up together in the end and love always prevailing no matter what. And so my topic is sort of like the opposite of that, taking a spin off of that and saying that love does fade with a challenge. There are some instances in life where things don't work out and people don't end up together. And so that's sort of what my paper is going to be based on. So that's what my things are going to be based on. Starting off for this week, I chose to do a heavier load at the beginning because I feel like I'll be a lot more focused at the beginning of this than at the end. And so I'm going to do 6, 6, 6, and then I think 4, and then by the end of the last 2 weeks, I only have 2 and then 1. So this week, for week 1, I analyzed 6 different things. I did 2 of the essays and the news articles or the stories. I did a movie, which would be under the other category, and then I did a short story, a speech, and a poem. And it was definitely the most challenging for this week, I would say, would be the essays and the articles, just because my topic is one that isn't very common in the news, like unless you're getting like really specific with like certain people like getting divorced or something. So I tried to find ones that were like stayed pretty broad so that I could relate it back to my general topic. So for I know for my one specific one, I did an article that a lady wrote on divorce in general and the different causes of why people break up, and how when you get divorced you have to file for a certain thing. You have to say like the reason why, and you have a list of the options. And so she just talked about like the basic reasons why people do. And so, but it was definitely, those are definitely going to be the most challenging for me as the weeks go on because of my topic, and I'm trying to make them stay as broad as I can. One that definitely helped me a lot was the movie. I watched Casablanca, and that definitely helped me a lot because I can relate. There's so many movies out there and so many books out there where if it's a love story, the couple always ends up together. So my book, 1984, which I will be talking about periodically in my analyzation week by weekly, and then I'm going to do a full analyzation of it in the last week. The movies and the books are definitely helping me the most because they're very rare. You don't see a lot of couples breaking up at the end of movies, but in Casablanca and in 1984, you do see the relationship coming to an end, and it's not because of death or something. It's because love faded with a challenge that happened throughout it. So those are mine for the first week, and that is it.